is not intended. This video is not intended to bully anyone, only to bring awareness to this community on the behaviors of those around us. Education purposes only. Let's continue. Quee was up on the panel, and P. Smith, Bam, and Gears. I don't even know. Yeah, I think P was up there. I didn't even think Rocket was up there. Anyway, I heard something very interesting come out of Bam's mouth that gave me pause for reflection today. So I went back and listened to it again. And Bam said something to the effect that Faith called in. And Faith was talking about extra money being sent to P. Smith, and talking about the extra money that she sent being sent back to her. That's what she was talking about. So Faith was on the phone, and Faith says, and this is very important, how they not know? Like, okay, why wouldn't they question it? Now, see, that came into my mind, because here's the thing, is that Bam is a smooth operator, and this is not her first rodeo. Okay, we all know that. We all accepted that, and we either like her or we dislike her. That's just the truth of it all, okay?
Sure, that's what I was like. If she keep on, y'all allowing her to keep on doing this shit, Huggy outed her, Gears outed her, the Robertsons outed her, Drop outed her, we all outed her, Myra outed her, Logic outed her, everybody outed her, and then it's still continuing. So whoever doing it from this point on, that's y'all bad. I like shout out to Bam, cause she keep doing this shit. I mean, shit, shout out to her. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to her. Shit, cause she's still doing this shit, and y'all doing it. Y'all giving her shit. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her.
Right.
You can't get mad at nobody. Shout out to her. Shit.
I don't think they mad.
No, I'm just saying.
Anybody mad? Anybody mad because your ass got scammed?
No, why blast her? Why blast her? Why blast her? Shout out to her. Shit, that's her thuggism. She doing this shit, and
you know what?
You get what I'm saying? And I don't even talk to her. I haven't talked to her in over a year.
Okay, let me tell you why to blast her. Blast her motherfucking ass if you want to, because I had some niggas blast me on some lies, goddammit. Talking about straight dropping Logic. Fuck with.
Oh no, I don't know nothing about that.
I'm not disputing any of that, and I don't really care about any of that. I really don't care about any of it at all, but I want to talk about something, so I'm going to talk about it. So, P. Smith made an example, and she says, I have $150, okay? $150, but you send me $100 back. Can you do me a favor and do that for me? Now, if I was your friend, I would say, yeah. You don't need to send me extra, though. I'm your friend. I don't mind helping you. But then you got the other side of your friends that say, oh, I got you. Yeah, I'll do it. Because they're getting something out of it. You see what I'm saying? I would ask, why are you sending me extra? That don't make any sense. I would say that. Somebody that knows the scam and knows what's up wouldn't. You see what I mean? That I just cannot believe that more than one person or several people just can't figure out between all of them, some of them, two of them, or one of them to know that she's getting me in a whole lot of shit right now by giving me $10. Okay? But there's more than one person with that kind of background, you know? I just find it hard to believe that people just didn't figure that out. Hey, Positive, what's up? Because the minute I heard Bam say, well, I've sent you money before, we've done this before, my mind went, oh yeah?
I didn't insert you in shit, Quita. Whenever you sent me that money, I sent you money. So what is you talking about?
Now, see, you know what? I said you was going to do that.
You said
And
that's
what
the truth.
No, what you did
Girl,
was, this
girl,
is what
don't
you
do
said.
that. Don't do that,
Girl,
Quita.
please
Do not
don't
do that. Don't do
You know
that.
what?
Don't do it,
You know
because you
what?
already know better.
I'm already, maybe I need to go outside for a minute. Because you know
Don't
what?
do it. Because you know
Nah,
whenever we did that, I sent you money. I sent you money. Sent you money twice, as a matter of fact.
Okay, y'all, and what did I tell y'all? I said, she said, Queen, if I send you this money, 68, I got it right here. You said, I got a bill to pay. I don't want them to take it out of this account. So if I send it to you, can you send it back to me in PayPal and I'll pay you $10 or $20? Did you not do that?
I sent you money after that, though, Quita. I sent you money just on GP after that.
Girl, please. On GP.
On GP, sent it to you just cause. Yes, I did. I threw you a whole nother extra dub. Yes, I did.
You did the dub because the simple fact you sit there and say when the $80 play, when you win,
that's not
was
true.
in the middle of the
That's
night.
not true.
Okay, well, I got it right here. So
I
I'm
got
not
it right
worried
here,
about
too.
it. Okay, cool. So if we get, I don't have to lie.
Okay, so just, you know that when you sent that money back to me, I sent you money after that. So what is the issue?
No, you didn't. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Bam. Hold on. Let me step outside.
And I
I'm
think
in my folks' house.
think we sent it through
Let me
through
step on
Messenger. I don't
outside.
even think we sent it through PayPal that time. So
No, it went through Messenger and it went through PayPal. So get it right. Now,
so it went through both, actually, right?
You just wait just one. Let me see your shoes for a minute. I'll be back.
Oh shit, she finna go off somebody else.
Cause I was I ain't going nowhere. I'll be right back. I'm cool, calm, and collected. No,
Okay, I got it right here.
Cause I don't want to get loud.
I'm not worried about that.
I got my gift. You shouldn't be worried about it. I don't want you to be worried about it. Keep that same energy.
I gotta keep it all the time. You keep the same energy that you had earlier.
Okay, keep the same energy.
When you called me wanting to talk shit.
No, but
the first time you called me and was being all nice and shit and all that
called you
shit.
and I told you. I called and I told you. Yes, I did. Did I not say that? I did say that. Did I not say that, y'all? Did I call her first and I told her? And that I told her about the part about Slaughter? You said, and I said you need to go and fix it because it makes it seem like that when you were showing it, when you were showing your video, okay? Because see, first off, you got in a bad mood when the troll came in, okay? So then when the troll came in, you was like, I know who this troll is, blah, 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 however else. Then what you said.
Is that right? So, if we're going to question one, why are we questioning another? I mean, why are we just questioning Bam? Or why is anybody questioning Bam? Because as Bam made a very good point, right? What does it matter to you what I'm doing with my fucking money? That's what Bam said. To which P. Smith replied, you have a very good point there.
Somebody else's business anyway. How I'm transferring my money or what I'm doing with my motherfucking money. It's my account.
You got a good point right there. Damn sure got a good point right there.
That's a very good point. Was she brought out to bust out because people wanted other people to know what she's doing? Because if that's the case, that was done a year ago. Same scenario. Same thing. Just a question and answer thing. Because that's the life of a scammer. That's a smooth talker. They're con artists. They're gonna con you out of your money. But how are they being conned out of their money though? Because she's paying people back though. You see. So what are people angry about? Because she's paying people back. Well, what is it? I believe I heard somebody have an instance of where when they were on a trip, that $200 was taken from their Cash App.
You know, like in June when I was in Mexico, something told me to go and look all the way back on my Cash App back until that time. I went all the way back to June. I was in Mexico. There was a $20-something charge one day and another $18 and something. Used my Cash App to order food from DoorDash. I wasn't even in the country. And Naya didn't have the Cash App card at that time. And I found out about the 200 missing because Naya had gone school shopping. She started school on the 13th of August. On the 12th of August is when the $200, well, let me go back. She started school on the 13th. On the 12th, she went shopping. She went to use the actual Cash App card to shop with. And the card declined when she was shopping. And that's how I found out about that.
And that's how you found out, right?
Yes, that's how I found out.
It's my thing. If you know that a person has a history of doing these things, why are you giving her money anyway? That's just me, though. That's just me, right? But P. Smith made a very good point when she said, this is about the sisterhood, right? This is about her saying, we sisters, we good, you my friend. Talking them out of the money that way. But what kind of money she really talking them out of? Because it looks to me, and this is just me, that people are making a profit off somebody else's dime. So what are they bitching about? You see what I mean? Because it's not just Bam here holding the bag. It's the person that she just gave the money to. Do you see? Well, now it's becoming more than just a 1 or 2 person thing. It's a 3 or 4 or 5 person kind of thing. So you know what I would be doing? I would be shutting my mouth about Bam giving me any fucking thing. Because people like me, who got a bone with people, are going to get up here and be nosy and say, well, logical thinking and all. Just saying. I've never given her a dime. Because I'm not a fool. I'm just saying. You can't be mad at one without being mad at the other. Because they're still making a profit. Both parties are making a profit off somebody else's dime. You see? So I know exactly what you're doing. And by the time these people get their statements in the mail, and it's maybe $30, $50, they're not paying attention to that.
Yeah, it was like P was just saying, that little bit of money, that $20 here, that $30 here, you don't miss. I just told you,
really
I was in Mexico and I went all the way back to June. And, looking at my Cash App transactions, and I said, I ain't ordered nothing from DoorDash in no damn Mexico. And that one was $20 and one was like $18. I have the screenshots of those too. But I don't, I never had any problem. Cash App is not very new, but I had never had any problems with my Cash App until I made a donation using my Cash App.
For months, they may not even see it until it starts to add up, right? And by then, Bam's long gone. and so is the person that profited off giving them the money back. You see what I mean? So, that's just my thinking on it all. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm not wrong about that. Shit. Just be honest about your fuckery. If you're gonna fuck around, be honest with your fuckery. Because once one person figures out what you're doing, like myself, then I'm gonna follow that trail until I bet you it's about 5 of them that's in a little circle together. And they're all throwing each other under a bus. But nobody's really hammering out anything or coming to the very bottom of the truth of it, because they're deflecting from really what they're talking about by saying, well, you called me before it all went down and was talking shit. So here we go, them talking shit, going back and forth and stuff. So people forgot about the money right then. They listen to this back and forth. Now, I'm not saying that that's true with Kwee. You know, I'm not saying that at all. So, you know, don't go off on me, Kwee. I'm just making an observation, though. So, when you're telling on somebody, well, we've done this before, it wasn't a problem the first time. Why is it a problem now? That's a very good question. Why is it a problem now? Because everybody else has got a problem with her. You know? Because I can't stand Bam. I'll tell you the fucking truth. I'll talk about her all fucking day. All day, I'm saying. However, if we're going to talk about right and wrong, you got to talk about the butter from the duck and the duck from the butter. Does that make sense? If you've done it once with somebody, they know your game plan. They made $20 off of it one time. They made $10 off of it the next time. It's free money. Everybody wins, except from the person that they're stealing from. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, okay? And I'm going to find the lives where they were talking about all this a year ago. And if some of the same people a year ago are still involved with it now, then they've been involved with it the whole time.
Friends, which is a feature that Chime offers their customers to be able to send money to and from other friends who have Chime, okay? Bam has Chime and I have Chime, okay? And I did ask her for $10. Hold on, let me pull this back up because I want everybody to see it. I did ask Bam for $10 earlier that day, okay? Hold on, I got the receipt. When the representative told me that both accounts were frozen, for her to say on her live today, I think it was, that why wasn't her account frozen? Well, that's not what I was told, okay? Because I was questioned by someone about it, because she had mentioned to them that I was the reason her account was frozen, okay? This was my live, and the chat is actually still up, so y'all can go back and watch this entire live with me talking to the representative. But right here where Miss Bullshit, I'm not going to say her full name, had asked me, what's really up, Carla? She said you froze the account and is it that bad between you guys? I didn't freeze Bam's account, okay? When she did the unauthorized transaction on her end, because she had done it, sent the money to me, the $10, through Pay by Friend feature, which is right here. Hold on, that's the Cash App. Give me 1 second. I gotta log in. And this is just a little prepaid card that I got. She sent me the money on the 13th, okay? I had asked Bam for the $10 here through Cash App. I requested her $10, and I said, help your little sis out at 3:22 p.m. that afternoon, okay? She texted me, and she told me that she didn't have the $10, okay? So I canceled the request, okay? Later on that night, she did send me the $10 from Bambi E on Thursday, December 13th, 2018 at 10:13 p.m., okay? She's the only person that sent me money through the Pay by Friend feature, okay? So that is why when she did the unauthorized transaction is why they froze my account to investigate not only my account, because she had said that it was an unauthorized transaction, but to investigate her account as well to make sure that it was not a fraudulent transaction.